I know, I'm rapidly typing in order to get stuff out. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be typing. I should be crapping. No, that's not the correct. Whatever. Crappy, take us to the reveal. Crazy Sonic, no. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all of that love. I'm so happy to see everybody. 3 Hams, good to have you here. I've got a lot that I need to do when it comes to catching up and getting everything. What am I thinking? Getting everything something. What am I doing? I gotta get videos caught up. That's right. Yeah. You know what that means? I've got to do some work, like, after the stream, and that's fine. But you know who is here to give out a game? One of our favorite people around. They've been involved in various mystery tournaments, and I'm just super happy. Say hello to our friend, Blasphemous Roar. Roar, I think I just used the old picture that you had up before. Wait. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, JK, things are changed. I lied, everybody. I'm a big fat liar, and it's fine. Okay, I think that I have the right person. Oh my gosh. Everybody, I'm sorry. Welcome up to my life right now. This is just how things go sometimes. Say hello to, I think this is our GM, Kusogrand8. Oh my gosh, welcome to life. Hello, Kusogrand8. Hello. Hey, welcome on in. Good to have you here. I know that we had a little working together in order to get commentary here. I'm glad that you're here, though. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Well, good. Oh my gosh. I've got a little coffee. I've got a little beverage here. Now, I do know that a few different people know this game coming up, but for you and I, it might actually be... No, I've seen this game. I know a reasonable amount about this game, I think.
I don't.
Oh, perfect. Well, you know what? Let's not dilly-dally and let's go ahead and reveal what we've got for the players, because it is a surprise. Nah, JK, it's Bloodshot for the Mega Drive. Oh, y'all thought that your eyes were somewhat damaged today. Well, don't worry, because all of the frames that we have during this game are going to show up very, very clearly for you. Yeah, and chat is saying this is a motion sickness alert. Be aware, everybody, you may vomit. And that's probably the best option. Vomiting is life. Yeah, Kusogrand8, how are you with first-person shooters?
I'm okay, I guess. I played a couple, not too many.
Okay. I've played a reasonable amount, maybe an I've played a lot, especially classic ones. And simply put, getting a first-person shooter on an old system like the Genesis or the Mega Drive, it was really hard to actually make them run at a decent frame rate, and I think our players are going to discover that today.
I can definitely see it.
Oh, yeah. Now, I haven't... The game's not currently up on the stream yet. I'm just working on getting stuff captured. Now, tell me, how have things been for you? Anything exciting going on for you?
No, I got to relax for, like, so long, and that's probably the best feeling.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I agree. I've been sort of having some very stressful times lately. I do know that I canceled a Kusogrand8 match or two a couple weeks ago just because I was having, like, I don't know if it was panic attacks or blah, blah, blah. Probably all revolving around the fact that I had to go travel soon. Welcome to my life. But, you know, I'm here with Kusogrand8. We've got a solid couple of weeks before I need to go traveling again, and then I get the gauntlet. Oh my gosh, I'm going to Philadelphia, Indianapolis. I'm going to... Where am I going? To Minneapolis, to Orlando. I'm going all over the place, Escorian.
If you ever come to Michigan, I will drive somewhere just to meet you.
Okay. Where's Minneapolis?
I have no clue.
That's Minnesota, right? I think it's Minnesota. I think I'm going back to Minnesota. Why do I have the Yeti Chicken Rancher music playing here? Oh my gosh, go away, Urban Yeti. Forgetty the Yeti, everybody. Tenmiku currently asking for frames. Seth Hywen stomping on something. Buon Waltista kind of freaking out, and Sharfer's doing the normal Barbie move. I love it. Now, everybody, at this point in Kusogrand8, the players are trying to stay alive. They're trying to make as much progress as they can in order to stay in the tournament. Whoever comes in first will get a solid 10 points. Whoever comes in last will only get 2. And I believe that the stakes are a little bit high for this one. Let me go ahead and check just to make sure. Yeah, 9 to 10 points. So 3 out of 4 of the players today will be eliminated due to Bloodshot on the Genesis.
I guess there's only enough blood for one of them. I guess there's only enough frames for one of them as well.
Yeah, so I've got a little bit of typing that I need to do before we get started. By the way, you should be able to watch the stream over Discord and hear...
Yeah, I happened to notice that. Like, out of habit, I just clicked the watch the stream, and then I realized, wait a minute, I haven't been doing this for the past few. But, yeah, I could actually see names and place them without having to swap between, players. But, this should be good. It's like low-quality Doom, and... I used to, like, I played Doom, I played Duke Nukem and stuff for the N64, so I'm used to not the best graphics. Like, I even remember playing them on the PC back in the day, but this looks like a thing. Apparently someone's saying you have the wrong name on the top left.
Oh, you know what? I do. Thank you so much for the correction there. I will go ahead and change it. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, give me just a second. Yeah, I've got a couple administrative things that I need to do real quick, and then we can get rolling.
All right. Yeah. Who is on the... Creef. I do... Once you get everything going, I do need to step away for a second. I woke up literally in time for this perfectly. But, do you have the, Alright, I can set up the prediction for everyone.
Yes, por favor.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, so I'm checking to see if the players are ready. Okay, 3 out of 4 have confirmed that they are good to go. Okay, and let me see. All of the players are ready to rock. So I'm going to do the countdown. Best of luck to the players. Again, 3 out of 4 eliminated. One person will be moving on. Who is it going to be? Kreese, Seth Highwind, Sharfers, or Tenmiku? Let's do the countdown. By the way, chat, please let me know if you do start getting audio issues because I cannot hear it due to the setup right now. I can change it so I can hear it, but I want, okay, go ahead, spam all of your low frame rate emotes. Come on, virtual hide light. We've got 3 FPS, and here we go. Spam, 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 everybody. Get that going. Go, 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 go. Okay, and here we are off to a pretty good start. And by a good start, I mean, this is so boring to start off with. Now, Escorian, have you ever imagined what the future is? No, of course you've never imagined what the future was going to be like. But it's probably a lot like this, huh? Or maybe not. No. Is anybody here a time traveler? Have you ever been there? Can you confirm or deny? Does the future have a frame rate? Well.
No.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well, dang it.
In fact, actually, the frame rate moves so fast that it looks like it's moving slowly.
Yeah, okay, everybody complained about the frame rate here, but for the Genesis, like, this isn't too bad. Come on, like...
Yeah, no, this is old school shooters. Like,
yeah. I mean, sure, I'd rather be playing on the PC, but, you know, it's something.
I love the just hum that is considered music, I guess.
Ooh, it's so boring sounding. Pew, 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 pew. Well, Bloodshot has indeed been on Kusogrand8 before, and it's, as far as I'm aware, it's a relatively straightforward game. I mean, go around, find keys, make sure you don't take too much damage, kill the enemies, get better guns, and then move on to the next level. However, there will be some surprise at the end of this level. I can assure you the players are gonna not be too happy about it. Yeah, what is the surprise? Well, it's a surprise, I'm not telling you.
This apparently was also named Blood Frenzy in Germany. But the thing is, I'm not, like, seeing any blood. Why is it called Blood Frenzy or, oh no, Battle Frenzy, but...
Bloodshot.
Why is it called Bloodshot?
Because you shot the guy and there was blood.
There's no blood!
Oh. Well, they had to edit. I don't know. Hey, it looks like Kreese is into the middle section of the first level. I believe, there we go, and we have the escape sequence activated. That's right, we actually have a player who may finish level 1 extremely quickly. Oh my gosh, this is actually a very good sign. It usually takes people a good 5 or 10 minutes before anybody gets to this point where they're trying to escape. Now the big thing is, does Kreese remember where to go? And it looks like with the mini-map, it is doable. Of course, the players have to realize that they have the mini-map and pay attention to it. Make sure they know where they've gone. But here we go. This is honestly not like too difficult to follow while watching. Of course, the number of keys are important when it comes to playing a game like this. You know, it looks like Tenmiku has 2 different keys. What? There are 2 keys in this level?
Well, that was really close, actually.
There
you take the wrong way
Level
once.
1 completed. Already on to level 2. Fantastic push by Kreese right there.
So this was made by Domark. Which is apparently now part of Square Enix.
Oh my gosh, Square Enix made this game. Everybody, this is like Final Fantasy 17. Okay? Do you know what that means?
What?
We're gonna have limit breaks. We're gonna where's the Espers?
Sephiroth?
Oh my gosh. Well, why would they have Sephiroth in a main game other than 7? No, you can't have Sephiroth come back except in the spin-offs.
Looks like we got another escape sequence with Tenmiku.
Very nice. Tenmiku trying to get out of the base and get back to the beginning. I love it. Yeah, looking at the other games that this company has made, Domark Software, they made The Spy Who Loved Me, oh baby. Of course, Virtual Reality Studio 2.0 in 1992, an educational game that is a little bit concerning. Okay, The Orion Conspiracy, which actually sounds vaguely familiar. It's an adventure game for DOS. I don't think I've ever actually played that one. But yeah, this game, as it turns out, the story is, we're in the year 2049, okay? That's only, oh my gosh, that's 25 years in the future. This is what our future, how old am I gonna be? 38, 48, 58, 63. I've almost retired. Maybe this is me, like, right before I go into retirement, okay? Here I am shooting the reactor in a building. I could see myself doing this. This looks like a fun job.
Oh no, Seth!
Yeah, you are a nameless hero, by the way, whose mission is to board the enemy's main battle cruiser and to disable all 16 of its main plasma nodes. A special battle frenzy chip, codenamed Bloodshot, is implanted into your neural net, making you the one ultimate soldier on whom the entire humanity depends now. Okay.
Okay, so we know why it's called Bloodshot.
Yeah, we've got a computer chip in our brains. Okay. Is this like what they're trying to do with people right now? I know they're trying to put... Is it this computer chip that makes everything look blue?
Or red.
Or red. Occasionally flashes red. Yeah. We've got 3 people on the escape sequence, by the way. Big question is, Seth, Sharfers, or Tenmiku? Who is going to get out of here first out of these players? Or will any of them actually escape?
Tenmiku's out of time.
Oh, no. And Sharfers blowing up as well. It looks like Sharfer is going to be restarting. Yeah, the thing is, it appears that you have unlimited, you have limited continues, and because of that, you know, getting a game over on level 1 might not be optimal if you think that you can beat it the next time. It looks like Seth, though, is through to level 2. Very nice.
Nicely done, Seth.
You can tell because the walls are a very slightly different color than level 1. Wait,
They're aqua.
they're aqua. Ooh, they're teal. Beep. beep, beep, beep.
Oh, it's the low health sound. Okay, at least it lets you know you're about to die.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to die. So you might as well beep at me. Actually, no, that doesn't help me at all. That makes me more stressed that I'm gonna die. Just, like, have a small visual indicator. You know, all you really have to do is, like, make the health bar change color a little bit every once in a while, and that's enough of an indication. You don't have to have it making sounds. I'm just gonna stress. I'm stressed.
Okay, but there's nothing as stressful as the Sonic, you're about to drown.
Yeah.
That is the absolute most stressful, like, sound effect I've ever heard in a video game.
Honestly, I think it's partly on purpose. Like, I gotta be real. They do that on purpose just to stress you out. So, I want everybody to know that we have referees watching who are keeping track of how far the players have made it. And the referees for this match are Linkura, Taven, Cuckoo for key cards, Hazel Shot 12 frames per second, and Jerry Eris enjoying a chocolate milk shot with Not Electa in the background. A chocolate milk shot? I mean, these kind of look like, oh my gosh, do you know those malted milk balls? I hate them, but it kind of looks like you're shooting malted milk balls. Pew, pew, pew.
I guess white chocolate ones.
I don't know. If I want malt, I want it, like, in a shake.
What is malt?
I don't know. Malt.
What is a malted milk ball? Like, why are they so bad?
Okay, malt is any cereal grain that has been made to germinate by soaking in water and then stop from germinating further by drying with hot air, a process known as malting. Malted grain is used to make beer, whiskey, malted milk, malt vinegar, which I love malt vinegar, oh my gosh. Confections such as Maltese, blah, 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 Whoppers. I hate Whoppers, they suck. Okay, so basically it's like, oh, it's starting to grow. Oh, we're stopping it from growing. That's malting.
Oh. And I've never heard of malted vinegar.
Oh my gosh. I've literally got malt vinegar chips sitting right next to me. Malt vinegar and sea salt.
Ooh.
So good. Kreese
with
through.
1 second left.
Very nice. On to level 3. Lots of robots dead. That is a very clear lead for Kreese. So for those who don't know, the way that we are tracking progress here is the level that they made it to, followed by how many key cards they have collected. That one.
Corrected.
Yeah,
gotta correct them all.
Collected. Correct all of those key cards. You naughty key.
Oh, you're breaking my brain, bro.
And then there's also whether or not they have destroyed the core. Those are the main elements here that will come into play when it comes to reffing. Thank you very much, all of our volunteers who are helping out. I very much appreciate it.
I think Sharfers just got confused in the room where you blow up the generator.
Well, I mean, it's a little confusing. Okay, Sharfers, trying to escape. Come on, it's like Metroid. It's like Super Metroid. It's like all of the Metroids.
There's no way Sharfers getting out on this attempt. They've just used up too much time.
No, Sharfers, come on, use that sprint button, which you probably don't have because I don't know any of the controls for this game. Essentially, it's move and shoot.
There's a sprint button?
No, I don't think there is.
Anyone's sprinted.
I don't think there's a sprint button. I'm lying.
Oh.
Now,
how could you lie to me?
Easy. Hey, guess what? My butt is the size of 2 planets. Yeah, that was a lie, everybody. My butt is not that big. Haha, that's how you lie. Oh, Sharfers appears to have lost and is back to the court. Just gotta blow it up and then get to the end or die. That is an option as well, and that is probably a full game over. You do have a number of lives up at the top right. Let's see if Sharfers decides to reset.
So, are the keys those weird things in the top left?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like
Warning tape.
warning tape. Yeah, Sharfers just typed in Discord, I hate this. And I kind of agree.
I won't lie, I'm actually a little interested in it. I would be tempted to try it. But, what in the world is that enemy Kreese is fighting? Well, fought.
Hey, by the way, I want to give a reminder, everybody, because the end of the month is coming up, and Big Bad Gameathon submissions are ending soon. That means, I believe, when is the 31st? Wednesday? Wednesday, the last day to submit. And we don't have as many submissions as we want, so please submit. I don't care if it's a polished run, just get something together. Showcases, high score attempts, speed runs. Please, please submit. You know, I've been thinking of Scorian, and I think I know what I'm going to submit.
Oh, what's that?
I believe I'm going to submit an hour of trying to complete as many Action 52 games as possible.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There are a few other things that I've been looking at.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Because I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, Silver Sword is probably not going to be one of the games that I beat. I gotta be honest, I know Chad is already talking about it. Silver Sword is an impossible game. There's another game that I found. Let me go ahead and share a picture of this. And I need to buy this game, or if anybody wants to buy the game for me, that's also an option, for better or for worse. Okay, here, let me go ahead and pull it up, because I'm curious what this game is, okay? I'm a basic furry, y'all know that. And I've been eyeing this game here. It's called Spider Fox. And
that's horrifying.
It scares me so much. Like, this is unacceptable. You cannot have a game with a spider that has the head of a fox, okay? It's like $7 on Steam, and I want to try it out because I think it might be perfect for Big Bad Gameathon.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this now.
I literally just showed, it's a still image of, like, the title of the game, Spider Fox.
I'm still gonna have nightmares about it. It's gonna have your voice, too.
Oh, good. Ooh. So if you all really enjoy the music of this game, then you might enjoy this creator's other music. Mike Ash, he made the Genesis audio for Prince of Persia, I think, from what I saw there.
Oh.
Am I right?
If you can call this music.
Absolute Zero for DOS. Marco for Sega CD. Oh no, we've had Marco. I hate that
I think
game.
we're getting type in.
Uh-oh. Type.
I expected this, but oh.
Oh no!
But chat, can you call this music, or what do you think, chat? Also, there's apparently 4 controls buttons for this, but the only control list I've found nothing says what it does.
Yeah, I don't know. This technically is music. Chad is saying ambiance. Zero Hydra. I kind of agree with that. It's definitely more like somebody found a Casio organ that has the synth pads and is just pushing individual keys on it and being like, ooh, I like this. Sharfers, through the reactor, can you escape? Sharfers, I want you to make it to level 2, like, now. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm really excited. Okay, Escorian.
Yes.
I've been playing around a lot with the idea of making an adventure game. I started working a little bit on the UI because I want to get this design. And I'm excited because I'm following a lot of NES style stuff, and I'm going to get to make some old school 8-bit music for it. And I'm excited because it's going to sound so much better than this.
I can't imagine any game sounding worse than this.
I can. This is very neutral when it comes to video games. Like, it doesn't actively hurt, it's just boring. Yeah, other people in chat are saying that Kreese is having a bit of a hard time with level 3. It does seem like the difficulty went up. The thing is, like, just avoiding damage is a very important thing in this game, but the risky thing is if you're not able to strafe, which I don't know if you can, that makes first-person shooters a lot more difficult.
Seems like they're sort of strafing, but also they're tank controlling, so I can't say for sure.
Oh, yeah, I see Kreese strafing a little bit. In general, when it comes to Genesis, because I don't have the list of controls for me, when it comes to the Genesis, generally, older games, you probably are going to have to hold a button and push left and right. And holding that button would be sort of like holding control on a keyboard that lets you have a different function for left and right. So that's what I would probably guess for this game, figuring out the strafe button combination.
So this is a 3-button game, isn't it? ABC and then start.
I believe so, yes.
So they're very limited. So one obviously changes their weapons.
Yeah.
Another one's probably interact. We know they can pause, so that leaves one other button for them.
Well, with that said, the interact button could also be the strafe button. The thing is, we're sort of getting what I call the grandmother's basement experience, which is essentially you go to grandma's basement, you see that she has an old video game console and old video games in there, you're like, whatever, slap it in, give it a shot, and just try to play. You don't have a manual, you don't have controls, you have no information here. And because of that, you just sort of have to figure out how to play it. People who are more familiar with first-person shooters will probably know that there's some way to strafe. But, you know, in general, I personally like to give controls for something like this because strafing is an extremely important thing for people to figure out. But it's something that, you know, nobody was given that sort of information, so they're all getting to learn a little bit trial by fire. How do they manage to deal damage and not take damage? And the answer with an FPS is strafing. That is always the answer. Okay, you can write it down, everybody. Put it down in your little journal. I know you all are keeping notes. All 5 of you note takers out there. Oh my god.
Oh, there is. I have confirmed there is strafe.
Aha! How do you strafe?
I have no clue how.
Cool.
I found a review saying the strafe is option is genius and adds to the game's playability. I've only found a review on the game. There's no guide. There's no forum post. There's literally nothing on this game. But at least we know there's a strafe button. I'm wondering if it's as simple as
as simple as what?
It could be as simple as using pressing the direction diagonally.
Hey, Ted Miku is through level 2, doing a little dance. I love it. Seth, also in the escape sequence, Sharfers is struggling here. And you know what? I am not surprised at all. Sharfers, very good at old school 2D platformers. Very, like, in essence, I feel like with Sharfers, the older the game you give him, the better he's going to be. And this game is old, yes, but it's also 3D, which is inherently a bit more difficult for him. So I'm
through.
Very nice, Seth. We've got, I believe, 3 people onto level 3. This is starting to heat up.
Is that a lock-on? Oh yeah, it is. The weapon's called lock-on.
A lock-on weapon called lock-on? Oh my gosh.
So we got 3 people on level 3 now. This could literally be anyone's game.
Yeah. Just so people know, usually there's not this much confusion in a match. We had a bit of an emergency. That's why Ascorian is here helping out, and I really appreciate it, Ascorian. But that's also why we're all fairly confused about what's going on. With that said, it's a first-person shooter in space. Like, it's not that confusing. It's just not good.
It honestly doesn't look that bad to me. Like,
I mean, yeah, are there any actual good first-person shooters for the Genesis? I don't think so. Let's see, there's Zero Tolerance, Alien Isolation, that can't be, that's not on the Sega Genesis. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
No, Alien Isolation, that came out in 2014. Okay, everybody, Alien Isolation is a little better than this game, but it also didn't come out for the Sega Genesis.
Maybe the Game Gear.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know when.
I think I heard thunder. I'm scared. Ah! I get irrationally scared by lightning and thunder, just so you know.
Never been scared by it. Like, as a kid, I even would go out in, like, thunderstorms.
Okay, I remember as a kid one time, my window was open in my room, and there was some severe thunder and lightning, and I'm like, I gotta go close the window. Water's gonna get in. I have to go close it, but there's thunder. So I went into my room. I go to the window to close it. Lightning literally struck right outside my window. I think it hit the tree outside my window. It was so freaking loud. And ever since then, I have been terrified.
Oh yeah, I know what it's like for that. I've actually had lightning strike my house. It shook the whole house.
Oh, that's kind of...
It was terrifying.
Yeah,
but
that's definitely terrifying. Oh, there was another time that I was hiking the tallest mountain in Utah when I was a teen, trying to make it to the top. Of course, right when we were almost to the top, the storm started. And by storm, I mean literally everywhere around us was lightning and rain and snow. We tried to hide in a little alcove, and there was a plaque there memorializing somebody who had been struck by lightning at that exact spot. And I'm like, this isn't good. This is not good at all.
Okay, that would be a little terrifying. Oh no, Kreese, you're back to level 1. Am I saying that name right? I should go check the sheet.
Yeah, you can go check the sheet and correct me if needed. Oh, Chiron in chat is like the tallest mountain in Utah, so 5 feet. More like 13,528 feet. Huh? King's Peak, baby. Yeah, go climb that mountain.
Okay, it is Kreese.
Perfect.
Sharif, I might cry. Oh, Sharif, don't cry. Wait. Okay, now you got me. Oh wait, Sharfers, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like this is still level 2 because of the teal door.
Yes, they just got back to level 2.
Also very nice. Also very nice.
But, anyone can take... Seph and Tenmiko are in a good position to take first place now. Actually, I think Tenmiko has taken first place.
Ooh. Let me go ahead and check the ref sheet. Let me see what the refs are saying. They're saying we don't like this game. But yeah, it looks like Tenmiko has gotten 6 key cards at the 26-minute mark, which means Tenmiko is technically a little bit in the lead. Not a whole lot, but, you know, technically is really all that we need in order to take a victory here. Let me actually, I'll check to see if I can get the tracker up on the screen real quick. Maybe. There's my tracker thingy. Come on, tracker. Yeah, don't worry, everybody. It'll be up on the screen in just a couple minutes.
I see it.
Yeah, you can see it, but they can't.
Aha! I've got inside information.
No, stop it.
Well, technically, I've got inside information because I could just look over at the sheet.
Stop it. I mean,
Also,
no, you're definitely allowed to look at the sheet. You're a GM. Very
also,
much allowed. Yeah.
Kreese apparently hates level 3.
Who doesn't? Level 3's dumb.
This music, I'm going crazy. I feel so bad for our players.
Oh, we've had worse. It's fine. Okay, so here is the tracker, everybody. So we've got Kreese, Seph, Highwind, Sharfers, and Tenmiko. The current level, number of key cards, and technically whether or not the core is destroyed is another marker of progress there. But Tenmiko is definitely in the lead. Thank you again for our refs helping to keep track of this. It's honestly been a game changer to have them here. Thank you so much.
Apparently, there are some extra key cards, so Core Destroyed does take precedent over key cards, according to the refs. Okay.
Okay.
It does look like Kreese did not destroy the core. So, Tenmiko is in first.
Gotcha. So I am going to go ahead and have it listed here. So if they destroy the core, that's really what matters. Let me see. Sorry, refs. I'm going to make your thingy a little uglier for a second just so that it's easier to see on stream. I'm sorry, refs. I'm sorry, okay? You're helping out so much, and I'm going here and I'm butchering what you've got.
It looks perfect.
There. That's good enough, okay? That's good enough. That's what we've got. Oh, this music is so boring. Why is it so boring?
Because apparently we didn't have music back in the days.
In the future. Oh no, this is the future after music. Oh no. I don't like the future anymore.
To be fair, that probably is how the future's gonna look. It's all gonna be AI generated, and this is how AI has depicted music. This is why we need to stop AI.
Before it starts. You know what? No, whatever. There was AI back in the 90s. It's just we need to stop the very specific type of AI that has become toxic and such. Oh, yeah. So just in case people don't know, if you currently still use Twitter or something, they automatically enabled a setting that allows AI to use your images there. So if, you know...
Oh, it's not just images, your posts and everything.
Yeah, you can disable that, but I also don't trust websites to keep it disabled. So there are luckily some tools. If y'all want, there's a little tool called Nightshade that will poison AI models. So if you do upload art to Twitter and have that setting disabled, but have the data stuff poisoned, and they, accidentally re-enable it, then they're really not doing any, it's not your fault because you disabled it. So if you ruin their data model, it's kind of their fault.
That enemy has a shield. That's evil. How can you block? Oh, I've seen Nightshade work. It does work, Clades.
Oh yeah, we're having some discussions in chat. I think that it may depend on the different training models or something, but honestly, just go ahead and upload pictures of butts and say cat oil on canvas, and that'll confuse computers.
I used to mess with bots on Twitter, and I'd go into different posts, and I would be like, "Can I get that on a shirt?" And no matter what the post was, and I went into a post of a bot that posted a shirt that was stolen, the stolen image, and so it was like double deep, and I just kept doing that. It grew like 20 images deep.
Yeah, the thing is, you should definitely,
mess with bots when you can.
I appreciate that, yeah. There are a lot of things that I think, can have a lot of potential, like any sort of automated system that helps us understand the human body, that helps us understand, illnesses and be able to treat them better. I'm all for that. We don't need it for art. Come on. However, once we reach the point that it's Star Trek in the future where capitalism is dead, then sure, we can have robots make art. That's fine. I mean, Data loved it in Star Trek. I think if Data is capable of feeling love, then he loved it, but again, that was in the distant future. Once we didn't have scarcity. Once people didn't have to make art in order to feed themselves. While people are still eating based off of their creations, support the people who need food. Robots don't eat food. They eat microchips.
That's the escape sequence for level 3.
Oh, really? What about Kreese? Is this level 1?
I think that's 2.
Well, sweet.
Oh, Seth died at the core.
People are asking, when can we eat art? If you make macaroni art, you can eat it.
Latte art? I've seen some really amazing latte art.
Yeah, some people are really creative. I was just thinking of Seinfeld when Kramer made, fusilli Jerry. Just Jerry Seinfeld out of fusilli noodles. And Jerry's like, why that noodle? And Kramer's like, because you're silly.
There we go. Tenmiku under stage 4. Chiron, yes, 1 latte art, please, and then drinking it down. Honestly, I would feel so bad for drinking one of those, really amazingly done lattes.
Not me. It's made for consumption. If I don't drink it now, it's just gonna, not exist in just a little bit. Drink. It's made to be consumed. It's like a mandala, you know, the types of art that's made out of sand. That's incredibly detailed and beautiful, and then they just wipe it clean.
Or the sidewalk chalk.
That's less impressive. Well, sometimes. But yes, sort of like that. But I actually, like, the more that I've understood the idea of the mandala, the more I appreciate, like, that there is beauty in temporary things. That's something that I really appreciated, and I think there's still more for me to understand out of it that I still haven't gotten, but like things don't have to be permanent. We don't have to have everything forever in order for it to matter. And, you know, beauty can be fleeting. It's... You can also eat sand. Yeah. Not recommend. Okay, chat. Before anybody sues me, don't eat sand. Okay. That is not recommended by this channel, but you could eat it.
Wait. No, AI overview on Google says apparently it has some health benefits. I have a feeling the AI doesn't know what it's talking about.
Wait, where did you find that?
I Googled, can you eat sand? And the Google AI was like, it can have some benefits.
Oh, yeah. What the crap? Okay, this is the first time that I've seen, No! Oh my gosh, this is so incorrect. Okay. At least I think it's incorrect.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, so here's the deal, everybody. It says eating sand can be dangerous in some cases, but it can also have some benefits. It talks about the health risks, like if it's contaminated with feces, but then it says benefits. Some say that eating sand can help with weight loss.
I mean, you'd probably be throwing up.
Because the silicon sand absorbs fats and carbohydrates in the gut, which can limit energy intake. Others say that eating sand can be pleasurable, with some people enjoying the crunch. That's not a health benefit. The crunch is not a health benefit. It just is good to crunch. Munch crunch.
This is computers trying to take over us, right?
Yeah, like the computers are just trying to take over humanity. That's all.
If I want crunch, I'm going for a crunchy taco.
No, what? Okay, actually, here's the deal. When I lived in Brazil, we had a lot of beans with rice. Rice and beans. But they had farinha and farofa, which farinha was... I compared it to sand. It's basically you're putting sand on top. It gives a texture, except it's sort of like a gritty flour of sorts. And so you do get a little bit of a crunch. And it's very nice to get a new texture with rice and beans because, like, after eating that for months, you need something. You need something different. Ooh, somebody is saying that's cassava flour. Okay, that makes sense.
When you say rice and beans, are you talking like the Mexican rice and beans, Spanish rice and beans? I mean, like when you go to a Spanish restaurant or Mexican
not
restaurant?
Not refried beans, no. It was generally rice, and then you put either pinto beans or black beans that had been boiled on top. Oh, it's great. Usually they have good seasonings with it. Like, it can be a little bit bland, but again, with farinha and farofa especially, delicious.
Tenmiku strafing!
Tenmiku has learned the strafe. Yeah. It's very important. Wait, is Tenmiku on to level 5?
I think Tenmiku might have gamed over.
Well, okay.
Because this is all blue.
Fine.
Yeah.
Tenmiku
Chat
game
says
over.
Tenmiku game over.
Thank you again, referees, for helping us keep track and helping us keep our brains.
Oh, looks like Seth has learned strafing too. Go, Seth, don't die! Ace! Oh! Okay, so it keeps the core dead. Seth got a double KO there. Level numbers on the map. Oh, hey, look, in the bottom right corner, it shows what level they're on the map. Kreese is not enjoying this game at all.
Oh, come on. Kreese loves it. Kreese is like, this is the best game ever, okay? The best first-person shooter I've ever played on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah. Honestly,
yeah.
I might actually end up go try this. It looks interesting enough to me. I'm also very sadistic? Masochist? I don't know, when it comes to games. Aw, Seth, game over. Just, they had 1 second left and they were at the door. Oof. But, by the way, speaking of beans and rice, I'm very weird in the fact that when I'm eating like at a Mexican restaurant, I can only eat beans and rice if I mix them together. That's the only way I like those.
I mean, that's how you have it in Brazil. You put the beans on your rice. Or if you're Brazilian, for some reason, you put the rice on top of your beans? I don't know. Like, there were long time arguments about what was the correct order. Do you put the beans on top of the rice or the rice on top of the beans? And pretty much all the Americans were like, beans on top of rice. Why would you put the rice on top of the beans? And then a lot of the Brazilians were like, no, you put the rice on top of the beans. Why would you do it the other way? And it's like,
I just mix them together.
I don't know. Mixing them together is wrong. What are you doing? Making a rice and bean slurry? Ugh.
I guess.
Gross. No.
I like both the flavors of both of them together. Chat says rice on top is blasphemy.
Yeah, Dog Developer, I agree. Why would you put rice on top of beans? Like, the beans have a little bit of juice, and the juice seeps down into the rice.
But, see? Zawaldo gets me. It doesn't matter. It's gonna mix in the same place. Exactly. Just mix them up together and eat it.
Pew, 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 pew. Bonus. Pew, 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 pew. Double bonus.
Okay.
Triple.
Chat, I disagree with you on this one. What goes first, the milk or the cereal? You put the cereal in first and then the milk. It is, or, no, you don't put the milk first. What do you think, bro? Cereal or milk
is
first?
Stupid. Why would you do that?
That's perfectly fine, Clades. Eating dry cereal is perfectly fine.
Beep, beep.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Exactly. Cereal first, you get milk, the right amount of milk with it. And then the milk absorbs the flavor of the cereal, so you can drink the milk after.
Why were there 3 key cards in a row? Who puts...
I don't know.
Actually, it's like a key ring, except a key hallway. You just have all your keys in one hallway. You can go pick them up, go open all the doors. Like, why don't most games have all the keys in one place? It makes more sense.
You know what you do is you hide all the keys in one room, or all but one in one room, and then you like take one and hide it a completely different place. So they're searching that room over and over and over again, and they're like, "Why can't I find the last key? Where's the last key? All of them were here. It's got to be here, right?"
Yeah. It's like a janitor, okay? The janitor has all the keys to everywhere. What you should do in a first-person shooter, just go find the janitor. Hello? Like, it's
Which
so
one of these enemies is the janitor?
Which one of these? Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't think there are any janitors. That's why there's so much blood on the wall.
Oh, my brain's been corrupted since before Kusogrand8 chat.
Wait, why is your brain corrupted now? What happened?
Apparently because I'm very sadistic in how I would build keys in games and stuff.
Yeah. Mind you, I've really been considering, because I'm starting to put together an adventure game of sorts, which when I get to the point where I have any sort of prototype, I will definitely share. But I'm thinking of all of the weird, stupid stuff that I can do with the genre. Because first-person adventure games from the NES era are dead. Nobody makes them, and I want to make one. And I want to have fun with it.
First-person adventure?
Well, yeah, sort of like Princess Tomato and Salad Kingdom, like Deja Vu.
I can honestly say I don't think I've played anything like that.
Well, you should play Princess Tomato. It's so good.
Oh, wait. Are you talking like Shadowgate?
Yeah, like Shadowgate.
Okay, that I understand.
Yeah, Shadowgate had a lot more death. I probably wouldn't have much death.
I had a Game Boy cartridge of Shadowgate, and it made me so mad because I couldn't, like, I try everything, and then, like, I took a hammer to a mirror and got sucked out into outer space or something like that.
Yeah, but, I can believe that. That sounds like Shadowgate. No, I want to do that. I want to make something that's a little bit more comedic. I don't want to do any sort of dating sim at all, but I wanted to have some adventure game logic, and, like, essentially take sort of the style of humor from maybe some of the Monkey Island series, as well as more modern humor, and inject it into the old genre. That's what I'm gonna try to do. That's my goal, everybody. I want to make my dream adventure game that is silly, okay? And it's not gonna have the prettiest art because I'm gonna be going with old school NES style graphics and like user interface and all of that. And probably get it to the point where if you really wanted to, you could probably port it to the NES. I want it to be very similar to that style.
You were talking about this on stream before, I believe.
Maybe not on stream, but on Twitter.
Because I remember you joking around and was like, put me in your game. And you're like, sure, Kusogrand8, I'll put you in the game.
Oh, yeah, I'll put a bird in there. Sure. You know what? The main character is going to be a vampire, and I do need other characters. And so if anybody has anything that just really strikes me as something funny and stupid, then is a pretty good chance. Is Kreese on to level 4?
Yes, and if Kreese collects 3 key cards, They take first place.
We three keys of Crease's game. Moving you up to first place fame. Come on.
Nope. Nope. Oh, chat's got a suggestion for you, bro.
I need a dragon that's a librarian, a bookworm. Okay, I kind of like that.
I like puns.
Can I draw a dragon? That's my question. I could draw a really ugly dragon. I know that. Would people know it's a dragon? Maybe not until I actually add text to the game, but I could probably do that.
You could probably draw a Chinese dragon.
Bookworm. Okay. Where's my notes? I'm not gonna consummate. No, we're not doing that, chat.
I don't know what that...
That's fine. Okay, well, we've got just about 6 minutes left. And I'm opening my notes to add... What am I adding?
All right, Chris, you got...
Worm. A dragon librarian. Okay, thank you for the idea, chat. Mirai, thank you for resubscribing, and good to have everybody here. We're close to the end.
One key card separates Kreese and Tenmiku right now. So you got 6 minutes, Kreese, to find that last key card and to take first place.
Bro.
That ticking of a health. Oh! Alright, gotta collect those 2 keys back. They are on their last continue though, so if they lose these 3 lives... I hear shooting, but I don't see an enemy.
Behind the pillar. It was just shooting the pillar. I mean, that's how bad guys work, you know? If you hide vaguely behind a pillar, they can't get you. That's just life.
I love when games come down to this close. Can you do it, Kreese? Can you find that last key card? Or, I guess, might not be the last one, but...
Sure.
I mean, Tenmiku is catching back up, too. They're on the escape sequence for level 3.
Bruh. Oh my gosh, this is intense. The fact that we've got a tie between first and second right now. Tenmiku definitely has the advantage from what I can see. Kreese just used another key. All you really need is one more key, and that puts you in first place.
And they just got a health refill.
I like health. Health is good.
They got 3 lives to get their to get 3 keys. And both Kreese and Tenmiku are on stage 4. So this is literally anyone's game right now. Well, I guess anyone's game between the 2 of them. Seth is on level 3. I don't think Seth's gonna have enough time to complete level 3 and escape.
I don't think so. But with that said, you know, the players don't know where they are relative to each other. Like, Sharf is probably aware that he's not going to win this match, and that's understandable. But Seth, you know, has no idea where Kreese and Tenmiku are. And what you really want to do in a situation like this is just push yourself and try to make a little bit more progress. Just try a little bit more.
Oh! The key's there, grab it! Hey, lead change!
Oh my gosh! Lead change in the final 5 minutes. Tenmiku could potentially move up again, though. Like, we've only got 2 minutes. I don't know if Tenmiku is going to be able to come back to this. Tenmiku has made it into the bracket before. This would be a huge upset, I feel. Like, amazing. Oh no, Kreese died. Is that back to the beginning of the level? No, everything's
Doesn't
still
look
open.
like it.
Okay.
Looks like Kreese did hit a checkpoint, so...
Very
But
nice.
hey, if Tenmiku can get 2 more keys in about a minute and a half... If Tenmiku dies here, though... And they're very low on health, so... Oh man, this is really nail-biting right now. Aw, Tenmiku! It does look like Tenmiku's at the same checkpoint, though. Oh, no, there's no way it can be done. Kreese has gotten a 4th key. Oh, that was good. And look, there's the 3rd key for Tenmiku.
Hey, Sharfers is beating the level. This is, like, everybody has been pushing and making more progress. This is exactly how you want to play. Like,
oh yeah.
I feel like everybody has put in a good amount of work, you know, various levels of success. Obviously, some genres are going to work better for certain people than others, but this is huge for Kreese. Kreese has made a lot of progress, and managing to have the comeback in the final 5 minutes is just very satisfying. And here we are. That is almost time. I'm sorry, 200ths of a second off. I hope you all can forgive me. Why is my list not shuffling? It's just playing various songs from Urban Yeti. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody enjoy Trombone Disaster. That's time!
Okay, Tenmiku at the literal stop button got the 5th key card. So, but Kreese had it already, so it's still 2nd place. But they completely tied it up at the last, millisecond.
Yeah.
That's, like, oh man, I feel so sorry for Tenmiku, but y'all played a great game.
Tenmiku was so close. Tenmiku just almost made it there. It was incredible. But let me see if Kreese wants to come and chat. Okay, this music is stressing me out, but that's just Urban Yeti for you. Kreese, hello and congratulations. You managed in the last 5 minutes to move into the lead and stole the victory. Wait, why does Tenmiku have listed 57 key cards? I know Tenmiku did not get that many in level 4.
That's a question mark, bro.
Oh.
Question mark?
Nah, just a question mark for somebody else. Yeah, you're definitely the victor.
Holy wow, I did not expect that. I game overed and I thought I was just behind. Okay, cool.
Welcome to Kusogrand8. You never know until it's over, and that's why you always keep pushing. Like, with that said, Tenmiku, I think, enjoyed this game more than you did.
Oh yeah, that was, I forgot how bad these early console FPS games are. That was an experience. Wow.
Yeah, we kept talking about, like, oh, this actually looks pretty good for the Genesis, blah, blah, blah. But as it turns out, it's still not very good.
Oh, no, it's terrible. Like, it's a mess to play. Like, it's a slideshow. I'm not sure if you saw, you cannot strafe. You cannot strafe in this game.
No,
Like,
you can.
You can? How do you strafe?
I don't
don't know, but a couple of the competitors were strafing.
I was not strafing. I was just taking bullets. The way I found out strafe was to basically go against the wall and push back. I could not do it.
I know Seth and Tenmiku were both strafing.
My guess is that you need to hold down a button and, like, A, B, or C, and then move around with that held down. Like, not very practical, but I'm betting that's how it's done.
I did not figure that out. I did not figure it out. I didn't figure out until the last, 10 minutes that you could get weapons through some bonus system. That didn't occur to me. No, did you see near the end I was starting to get some bonus weapons for something? I don't know how I did it, but I started getting weapons.
Well, that's
for
cool.
Some bonus occurrence. Yeah. So especially that helped me through level 3 and finally get to defeat the core there. I don't know how I did it, but I don't know what the triggers were.
I saw you get a bonus at one time that completely healed your health, and when that happened, that's when you started taking first place.
Yeah, again, there were some triggers for that. I don't know what they were and how they worked, but yeah, that's how I survived level 3 in the end, was all those bonuses I was getting.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I had no idea. I didn't know.
I didn't know either. For my first run through, I had no clue what that was and how it was working. I still don't know what triggered it.
I don't know what triggered it either. I don't know. Unless it was points or does anybody in chat know? Sharfers, you are free. Congratulations on not having to play any more bad video games for a little while.
So, Chris, would you ever return to this game?
Not this game. This game is rough. I'll tell you, out of the 3 games I've played, the first game I played, I did go back and beat. Second game I played, I've not touched. That left me with the worst taste. This one, no, I don't think so.
What were the 2 other games that you played?
BCV, Battle Construction Vehicles. If you don't remember that one, that's the one I memed through.
I love that.
I did that for chats, and I enjoyed that a lot. The second game I played was Highlander, and I had a miserable time with that. This one, it wasn't bad. It was just difficult. It was just rough.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. I'd say for the Genesis, it's probably... it's not the worst first-person game that I've seen. I don't know if it's the best. They just weren't very good on console in that era, and it's very, very apparent here.
Chris, I do recommend you go back and watch this because of how, you last-minuted this, and it was so nail-biting that it was amazing.
I've gone back and watched all of my races. I definitely will go back and watch this later. Don't worry. These have been fun to watch.
I'm glad. I always stress about, if I do something on a stream, I'm like, if I go watch, then I'm going to have to judge myself. But we're here cheering for you, you know? We're like, oh my gosh, look at this last minute. I have no idea what's going on or where they are, but I know that that's a key card.
Yeah, I didn't realize those were key cards. I thought those were armor pieces or something until I was like, wait, are they actually unlocking doors? Is that what they're being used for? I had no clue what they were. This game was opaque as hell.
They look like caution strips.
Yeah. No, there was a lot about this game I didn't figure out until the last 20 minutes.
Well, I think that's all that we have for you. Are you doing streams these days? Anything exciting over at your channel? Or if not, anything on your own?
I don't stream. I'm pretty busy with my personal life and my work life. So I usually just chill, hang out, and do random things. I lurk in other people's streams a lot, I've been watching y'all for a long time. Yeah, I've been watching Kusogrand8 for years.
Aw, well, cool. I'm glad that you managed to get a victory here. Yeah, we have quite a few people who don't really stream too regularly, and that's fine. You know, for some people, gaming is a hobby. Wow, imagine that, having hobbies.
Yeah, it's a hobby for me, but no, I've loved watching Kusogrand8 for years. So this time I decided to throw my own hat in the ring and see how I do. And I've been enjoying it so far.
Hey, you're going on to round 4. That's exciting. And
I didn't know if I'd make it after last match, but I'm so excited.
Oh, my assumption is that after 2 rounds, if I'm playing, I'm out. That's just how it goes. I don't really do that well in the tournament, but I love hosting it. It's fun.
I mean, I love...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I love watching you host. That's the reason I keep coming back year after year.
Aw, well, thank you. Well, it looks like we've got to move on for the next game. So thank you, Kreese. Good luck in round 4. And Ascorian, thank you for jumping in with commentary today. I've very much enjoyed it.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
All right, take care, friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Now, everybody, we've got 3 more matches, and I want to emphasize what Sharfers is saying. This is my second time to round 3. I'm calling it a victory. The thing is, any victory is great, and if you don't win in Kusogrand8, it's even better because you don't have to play the games anymore. You're free. We celebrate everybody. You don't... For everybody joining, we have no expectations from you. We just want to celebrate in your successes and your failures. So thank you, everybody who plays and keeps us entertained. After a couple-minute break, we will be back with our second game. I gotta stand up, everybody stretch, and we'll be right back.